Hey there, it's Eric Evenstad at bootstrapbizgrowth.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get set up with a domain email address for your company. So what's a domain email address? Well, that's an email address that is something like your first name at yourdomainname.com. So for me, this is Eric at bootstrapbizgrowth.com. That would be my domain email address. And so you need to get this set up for you, and there's a couple of reasons why a domain email address is so important. Number one, an @gmail.com or an @yahoo.com, those email addresses, they just scream unprofessionalism. You don't want that. You want your business to look very professional. You want to make it look like you have your stuff together. Another reason you want a domain email address is because you're going to want to be able to add other people to your company and get them email addresses that are branded with your company's domain name. So a domain email address, if you get this set up for yourself, it's going to make it easier to add on, say, an employee or a virtual assistant or anybody else that's going to need an email address for your domain moving forward. Then another reason why you want these domain email addresses is because it's going to allow you to keep control of emails once somebody leaves your company. So if you were to fire, say, a virtual assistant or employee in the future, you would be able to maintain control of their email address after they leave and remove them from the account. So this is going to be very important for just security purposes. So what I want to do is I want to show you how to get set up with these domain email addresses. Again, every single business should have this. If you have a website, you need a domain email address. And I'm going to just show you how I do it. This is my favorite way. I use a service called G Suite. This is Google's professional email system. So with G Suite, you're going to use their Gmail dashboard, but you're going to actually be able to send and receive emails using your business email address or your domain email address. So I'll have a link to this down below. Click that link and it'll take you to a page that looks like this. The price to get started is $5 per month per user. So obviously that is more expensive than a free Gmail account or a free Yahoo account, but it's going to be worth it. It's really going to add that professionalism to your emails, to your company, to you. So sign up for the basic plan. That is all you need. Do the $5 per user per month. When you sign up for this, you can set it up for your email address. So again, for me, it'd be Eric at bootstrapbizgrowth.com. And then you can also set up emails like info at or support at or sales at. I can set up those. Those are called alias emails. I can set those up under my account, and I'm not paying that $5 fee for each of those. It's all under my account, and those other email addresses will just forward in to my Eric at Bootstrap Biz Growth account. So I hope that makes sense. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Obviously, if you start hiring and you get a bunch of employees or virtual assistants, the price will go up a bit, but the ability to maintain that control that I talked about if somebody were to leave is going to be really crucial. And the other thing that I really like about G Suite is you're able to use all of Google's tools. So you'll have your own Google Drive account for you and all of your employees. You can easily share files and videos and create documents and spreadsheets. You can share those amongst each other, which makes it really easy to communicate and collaborate with your coworkers. I'm going to pull up my email right here. This is my Bootstrap Biz Growth email. As you can see, it looks just like any other Gmail account, but if I hit compose, the message is coming from Eric at bootstrapbizgrowth.com. So that is the huge benefit. And then down here, you can see I can also send and receive messages with the info at or the launch at or support at. I can use all of those in here as well. Going back to the Google Drive thing, I'll show you what this looks like. So here's my Google Drive. I have 30 gigabytes of storage available, and I can come in here. I can share documents with my virtual assistants or employees. I can create Google Docs and we can collaborate on those, or Google Sheets or presentations. Google Drive is very handy. Also, you get the calendar, Google Calendar, that is all synced up with your other employees. You can do virtual meetings with your employees. You can do Google Chat, which is basically an instant messenger. Really, I run my entire company using G Suite. Everything I do communication-wise, everything in the cloud, all my document sharing is run through G Suite, and it's just $5 per person per month. It's very affordable. So I highly encourage you to click the link down below in the description. Get set up with your G Suite account. You can try it out for 14 days for free, but I would encourage you just to dive in and go for it. Don't worry about the trial. It's really easy to set up. Just go for it. Test it out for a year. I'm sure you're not going to go back because it's going to be very valuable for your business. It's going to make you look more professional. And it's a marketing tool because anytime now that you email somebody, they're going to be able to easily see your domain name for your business and access that domain name and go to your website. So there's a lot of benefits for it. You're going to have an ROI on this. I promise that. And the other thing about G Suite is that if you are already using a gmail.com or a yahoo.com or a hotmail.com, do they still have that? If you're using one of those email addresses right now and you want to move it over to a domain email address, they make it really easy to migrate all of your emails from that old account into your new one so that you're up and running and you're not missing a beat. So just click the Get Started button on the link that I send you, put in your information, set up your account, follow the prompts. They make it really easy to get set up with your email address. And Google support, once you do sign up for G Suite, Google support is second to none. They'll hop on a live chat, they'll hop on a phone call, and they're going to walk you through and take ownership in getting you set up. They are really amazing at support, so use them as a resource. And if you have any questions for me, drop me a message down below in the comment field. Go get set up with this domain email address. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We talk about how to grow a business on a budget. So we talk about affordable marketing strategies that actually work. We talk about outsourcing, and we talk about tools, tips, and technology that is affordable and that's going to help make your life easier and more effective as an entrepreneur. So make sure that you go and subscribe to this channel to get all of our latest videos. And then lastly, I just want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video, and we'll see you next time.